Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Warriors. For the Grizzlies, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Warriors, Grizzlies is next, right after this. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." EA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. We should have a good one on our hands, Brett, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson, hounded by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. And here's Thompson. And here's Curry, hounded by Morant. Curry, no good. Here's Bane. Unable to get that one. Thompson with some nice D. Poole, the pass to Curry. Back to Poole. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we're about a minute into the first. From 12 feet, chalk up 2 there.
It's a testament to Curry's awareness of everything that's going on around him. No one better at finding some space for a shot.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Now Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right side Morant. Outside Bane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. And Bane drops them both.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been? Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. And Green is subbed in for Desmond Bain. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Looney. Up top, Thompson. Up and over Brooks. Here's Kuminga. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
And he knocks down the first one. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. He does not get the second one.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Kuminga. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And Morant clears the board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks.
What's up? Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. On the wing, Conchar. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tillman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Warriors leading. Here's DiVincenzo. Up and in on the layup.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Green with the ball. Here's Tillman. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Now Wiseman. On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Morant. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And then Morant with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And so in the game for the Warriors. On the wings, it's Poole and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Adams with the ball. And here's Bain. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Payne. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And Bain, no good on that one.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Poole against Bain. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Poole outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brett, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
2022, what a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Outside, Green. Here's Wiggins, and that comes off the assist by Green. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Williams.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
DiVincenzo against Bain. And there's the drive. Pass to Adams. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Memphis. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Poole. Can't get it to drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Adams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
Timeout called, the Warriors. big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Green's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Bain. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Poole. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for DiVincenzo. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. They get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Wiseman's got his first points of the game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Curry against Morant. And here's Kuminga for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Down low. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Green against Wiggins. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Brooks. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Morant. No good off the back of the rim. It's a tie game in Memphis. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
Now here's Thompson. Poole outside. Puts it up. Nails the wide open jumper. Poole's got 5 now.
And Poole's shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Thompson. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5.
Well, Poole contesting on that shot and becoming a better defender. That's the next step. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Curry. Adams grabs the miss. Adams got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Poole. He can't get it to go. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
From the line, the Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
Timeout call, Memphis. And we think back to 2015, Grant. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Green's checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Desmond Bain. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And that one is stuffed right through.
DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Kuminga finds DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. From the high post. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Morant. Now here's Green. Here's Tillman. Back to Conchar. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thompson left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. free throw is good from Thompson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for him. Kuminga's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center position.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. And it's off from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Bane. Shoots. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Green with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. The shot misses.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Jackson against Wiggins. Morant, the pass to Bane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
First free throw is good. And Bane drops them both. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Back to Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And so Curry nails both of them. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Wiggins against Jackson. Shoots over Wiggins. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bane.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bain, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Wiggins. The three is up. Curry, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Brooks, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Golden State now running out of time. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Now here's Brooks. Outside Bain. Adams with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Adams. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. Thompson passes to Poole. Back to Thompson. From downtown. That one no good. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.